After the losing and finding of Jesus in Jerusalem, there are no details recorded in the Bible about the life of Saint Joseph with Jesus and Mary. However, we do know that Jesus and Mary remained subject to Joseph, who in turn served as both authority and servant to both of them. Paul VI. This is the secret of Saint Joseph's greatness, which accords well with his humility, having made his life a service, a sacrifice, to the mystery of the Incarnation and to the redemptive mission that is united to it, having used the legal authority which belonged to him over the Holy Family to make it a total gift of himself, of his life, of his work, having converted his human vocation to domestic love into the superhuman oblation of himself, of his heart, and of all his abilities in the love placed at the service of the Messiah germinated in his house, his nominal son and son of David, but in reality a son of Mary and a son of God. These years were simpler and quieter than the preceding ones, with Jesus and Joseph working side by side at their trade. After this period, there were only brief mentions to Joseph. Where did this man get this wisdom and these miraculous powers? Is not this the carpenter's son? The Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 54 to 55. We have found him, of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph. Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 45. They were saying, Is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 42. Pope Benedict XVI. There is but one fatherhood, that of God the Father, the one creator of the world, of all that is seen and unseen. Yet man, created in the image of God, has been granted a share in this one paternity of God. Saint Joseph is a striking case of this, since he is a father without fatherhood according to the flesh. He is not the biological father of Jesus, whose father is God alone, and yet he lives his fatherhood fully and completely. To be a father means above all to be at the service of life and growth. Saint Joseph in this sense gave proof of great devotion. For the sake of Christ, he experienced persecution, exile, and the poverty which this entails. He had to settle far from his native town. His only reward was to be with Christ. His readiness to do all these things illustrates the words of St. Paul, It is Christ the Lord whom you serve.